Hey guys, welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I am your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Also, do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you can be a part of the Ray fam, aka the Littest fam in the YouTube plan, and they is just on period. Please do not forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter will be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, because a bad bitch always leaves links. Please do not forget to follow my Twitch. That's where I go live, obviously. And do not forget to join the Ray Fam Discord. I want to talk to you guys, so come over there and we'll chit chat and, you know, get to know each other and stuff. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into what today's video is. Today we are going to be watching Degrassi Junior High episode 3. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into it.
That means that you're going to have to start with a thesis sentence, paragraph, body.
Be on the same team together.
Mr. Yick, you. Who else? Your work is... How can I explain this to you so that you'll understand? There's 10 seconds left. You're down by 50 points, and you don't seem to care. Essays,
Always
original
picking on me.
essays.
You mean to tell me that he only heard Yick talking? He didn't hear Arthur at all. He only heard Yick.
Hi, Steph. Go away, Arthur. I don't talk to grade 7. I don't know why you couldn't wait till Saturday. I'm trying out for the basketball team. You play basketball? Basketball is in my blood. Huh. Right. Now stay away from me, Arthur.
I just don't see why it was a big deal if anybody found out that Arthur was her brother. It's not like anyone would have cared, to be quite honest.
You know what, Kathleen? Junior high's a lot different than I thought it would be. Not that. I thought there'd be lots of parties with music and boys and potato chips. And dancing. Drugs. My mom warned me all summer. Junior high is full of drugs.
What junior high school was she going to in which her mother thought she was about to be doing drugs? I am just so... I am so confused.
Melanie, you'd really try drugs?
Oh, yeah. For sure, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah, sure.
See, Melanie is the type of friend you need to watch out for. You don't need a Melanie in your life. You really gonna do drugs? Melanie's just like, sure, why wouldn't I? Like, drugs are normal. Girl, you're in middle school, 7th grade at that. Let's calm down. Arthur, I thought basketball ran in your blood. And these are bad shots too. It's not even like, you know, oh, like he almost made it in. No, he didn't make it in at all. Go off, Yick.
The thing is, you're good at basketball, and I'm just learning. I was sort of wondering if you could maybe show me some stuff.
Sure. We're friends, right?
W friend and Yick that Arthur has found.
Sorry about getting you into trouble with Mr. Radich.
It wasn't your fault. He's always picking on me. He hates me. He thinks I'm stupid. Always gives me the same crummy marks.
It did really give Mr. Radish was picking on him.
You eat the chicken, you don't play with it. These fries are
2 chocolate milkshakes, please.
This food's better than my mom's cooking.
My mom would be very offended if I went to a little diner and said that it was better than her cooking. Now you should know better, Mr. Joey Jeremiah.
What if we did an experiment?
What sort of an experiment?
Oh, they about to get in trouble.
A paper from Radich's class last year. You could copy it and hand it in, and then we'd know if we marked you harder.
Yeah, but he'll recognize it.
Oh, he won't recognize one paper.
Won't make a difference. As soon as he sees my name, he'll give me a bad mark. But it's worth a try. Cheers.
Cheers.
They is about to get in so much trouble for this because I just know that Mr. Radish knows this paper. A shame. He just seemed like the type of teacher who would remember that.
I don't know about drugs. Don't be such such a chicken. I just don't want to get hooked. Nobody wants to get hooked. I mean, I don't want to become an addict and live in horrible poverty with rats and lice and everything. I just want to try drugs once.
Joey F. Jeremiah, Esquire. F for pharmacy. At your service.
This man said F for pharmacy at your service. First of all, Melanie is wilding. She truly and honestly is. She's a seventh grader talking about wanting to do drugs. And then not only is she talking about wanting to do drugs, but she's trying to also convince her friend to do these same drugs. This is too much going on for me in this episode already. And it has been 6 minutes.
So, what do you want? Smoke? Drop? Pop? What's your style? Lebanese light? Bolivian blue? Degrassi grass? Or the top of my line? New Zealand zappers. Highly recommended.
I would not have believed anything that just came out of Joey's mouth. Don't none of that shit even sound real.
Hi. Hi. Do you have it?
Who was Arthur looking side to side for? He doing this like it was a drug deal or something.
Contact Ms. Belton in the resource center today. New tuba players would be
What are
especially
you doing? New Zealand zappers. The best. $5. Come on. Go ahead, try 'em. Instant insanity. You take the pill. You put in your mouth. Swallow. Oh, wow. Mild. Cool. Very cool. Come on, Wheels.
I wouldn't have even taken Joey's reaction seriously at all. Like, I would have just been like, you just look like you faking, and boy, bye, don't nobody believe you. Next.
You go first.
And then how you gonna be the one to want to do drugs, but then tell me that I gotta go first?
How about if we both go first? Okay. Ready? Now. You feel anything? Oh, yeah. Cool. Very cool. You? For sure. Mild. Very mild.
What's the matter with you? Are you crazy or something? You are crazy. I mean, selling drugs? Wheels, my man. Have a little faith. Vitamin pills? I saved these kids from a life of destitution and gave them nourishing vitamins. You are crazy, man.
You know, I hate to say it, but I did this in school one time before. So I had a friend who, got her hands on not even like a whole like rolled up J of weed. It was just like a little bitty roach. And we stood at the bus stop and we smoked this roach. And I didn't feel anything. And I could admit that I didn't feel anything now. However, because she was acting as though she felt something, I went along with it and pretended like I felt something. It's crazy that like when you convince yourself that you're high, that your mind kind of like goes along with it, even though you know you're not. But because you're convincing yourself that you are, your mind is there. And why they being so hot with it? Like, just because you hot don't mean that you gotta be this hot.
And finally, Mr. You the Disorganized. An A. An A minus, true, but an A nonetheless.
So see, what did we just find out, kids? It wasn't even that he was making fun of Yick. It was just that Yick was not doing the work that he could have been doing.
I got an A minus, and Stephanie got a B plus on the exact same paper.
Yeah, but you said he hates you. That proves he doesn't, because you got a better mark than usual.
But don't you see? This proves he's an unfair marker. The mark should be the same. He was so impressed I could do anything. Gave me too good a mark.
Maybe you
I would
should
have
talk
took
to him
my
about
A
this.
and
No
carried
way,
on with
not
life.
Wait a minute. Once is an experiment to prove a point, but twice is cheating. Come on, Arthur. It's just I don't want to get into trouble.
All right.
Go off,
There.
Arthur.
See what my coaching's done? I help you, you help me, right?
Yick. Why you had to use that on my boy Arthur? You taught him how to play basketball. He is stealing papers for you so that you can get good grades in your classes. Horrible.
Hey guys, look, I can explain.
We want to buy some more. They want some too.
Okay.
If I was Joey, I would have kept going too. Shit. If you believe it, I believe it too. And when he get caught, he got a foolproof plan because he could just tell people he was giving them fake drugs.
His presentation will include a short film, skateboards, and the law.
Joey done made $30 just off the strength.
I was particularly interested in yours, Mr. Yu. Yes, I was quite taken by what you wrote. It was clear, lucid. Yes, I was impressed. Not as impressed as I was last year when I first read this paper. Arthur.
It wasn't his fault. It's your fault. Why shouldn't I cheat? You always give me bad marks.
You got a very good mark on your last paper.
Yeah, but it wasn't even mine. It was Stephanie's.
I must admit, it is kind of confusing when two people get different marks on the same paper.
You give people any mark you feel like.
But Yick is jaw like spitting right now.
You stereotype people.
You're both talking nonsense. And besides, you should never let a perceived imperfection in the system justify cheating. I want a paper from both of you on why you did this and why it was wrong. You'll write that paper tonight during detention, and you'll stay until it's finished.
I hate it here.
It was so. Look, I don't care what you think, but drugs are dangerous.
Do you think I'm crazy? I wouldn't sell drugs. He wanted drugs, so I sold him vitamin pills.
Listen, but I heard they were stoned and everything.
They just thought they were stoned.
This is their fault. They dumb for even thinking that Joey had a connection to some drugs. That's completely their fault. And they was being hot because now how do Stephanie know they just going around telling people?
Never had a detention before. My dad is gonna be so disappointed with me.
This is so unfair. Missing basketball practice and everything. It's all Radich's fault. I'm not gonna do this. I can't write papers.
Sure you can. You just have to try.
Whose side are you on? See if I help you practice basketball again.
Well, at least I'm trying to play basketball.
Period.
You're not trying. You're cheating.
Exactly.
You never do any work. You're just using Mr. Radich as an excuse.
Arthur, come on.
And Arthur better had told him about himself because don't you put what you got going on onto what I got going on with me. Okay, sir, it is two different things. I am trying and you are cheating.
No, you come on. You say stereotyping you. If you want him to stop thinking that you're dumb,
Stop acting dumb. Exactly. And Arthur is a good friend for getting him together the way that he did because I would have did the same thing.
And we spent $10 on vitamin pills, and we made Joey, that's so cheap. That was our money.
Hey guys,
Stolen bicycle.
looking to buy some more?
Vitamins, huh?
It was a joke. Can't you take a joke?
Where's our money? We want it right now.
I wouldn't have gave him shit back.
Our money.
Yeah. Joey had the right to not get him anything back.
I'd like to read an assignment that one of you wrote. I think it's very good. Stereotype. When you stereotype people, you box them in instead of looking at them fresh. I know someone who's brainy, so you probably think he's just a nerd and can't play basketball. But he can. I've seen him. I know another kid who's good at sports, but disorganized at school. You probably think he's dumb, but he's not. Especially when he really wants to accomplish something.
and see what happens when you apply yourself.
Yick? Come here, please. I think it's genuinely a good paper, Yick. An A paper. For real this time. I knew you had it in you. How about a clean slate? I'll try harder. You'll try harder. And I'll stop calling you Mr. You the Disorganized. Deal?
What a great episode. That's what I like about Degrassi, really. You get a lesson with every episode of the show that you watch. And this one was a really good one. Don't do drugs and try your best at school. Period. Real simple and straight to the point. Okay, guys, that was episode 3 of Degrassi Junior High. I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Degrassi content. And I'll see you in the next one, gang. Peace.